looking at risks that could be common to most construction projects. And these are typical things that we would, and I'm just talking in general about risk. We'll still go into how do we identify it and all that. I just want to talk about these things, that we all basically know about. They are there. Incomplete drawings, poorly defined scope. Yep, that could have an impact. Unskilled labor. I think lots of times on your projects you sit with unskilled labor, and lots of times because of the labor shortages, because of people immigrating out of the country, we need to make do with the labor and the level of skills we've got. Labor shortages, unexpected cost escalations. Yep, that could have an impact. Power shortages, devastating and expensive to produce our own power. Corruption, fraud. And, you know, looking at corruption nowadays, if you see that there's a case of corruption and they're talking about 1 million, 2 million, you just kind of ignore it. Hi, that's small fry now, eh? A couple of years ago, we would have been shocked. Nowadays, you say, oh, well, that maybe comes out of the petty cash. We've seen much bigger figures than that one. Then political interference and infighting. Now, if you're working on projects of public interest, you might be subject to political interfering. And with that political interfering, what I also mean over there could be that the different political parties could jump on the bandwagon, and they've all got a lot to say about your project. And they use your project as a battering ram for the other ones. All of them, they tend to only want to score political points. They couldn't care less about the success of your project. Neither are they really worried about the advantages what your project is going to give to whoever is going to get the benefits out of it. So yeah, unfortunately that happens. And I think some of you might have tales to tell us on that. Uncertain weather conditions, we spoke about that. Unexpected design changes, that's also a possibility. And damage or theft to equipment and tools. So those are some of the things that is quite commonly known that you would find it on construction projects.